Hello, and don't worry, today is going to be a great day. Hi. Trying to finagle this so you can see something because I don't really have a good light source over here. But this is the inside of my computer. That is my power supply. And shortly after editing the last 15-minute writing challenge, the power supply went. At least I'm pretty sure it's the power supply. I'm pretty decent at Googling tech stuff. I do not have a good graphics card. It's kind of old. I got this when I was 16 and I just graduated college, so it's an old computer. My graphics card is very old and I just spent the last 15 minutes literally just making sure that not all graphics cards needed power straight from the PSU, the power supply unit, because I don't see a spot for it to plug in. So I've been doing research. I bought a new unit that's a little more upgraded than this one, but it's a little bit bigger, so I'm hoping it still fits nice in the case. I think it's just going to be a little longer this way. In that case, I should have room. I don't know how well you can see in there, but it looks like I should have a little bit of room up there. So I've been working on that and by doing a lot of research on it, and I'm learning a lot about computers. A lot about computers. I can't believe how much I've actually learned about computers while just trying to replace this unit because I don't have the money to get someone else to do it for me. These only cost, you can get it somewhere in the range of $100, give or take $40. So it's not super expensive, at least not any of the good ones that you want to get, and you don't want to get a really cheap one or else it could end up doing more damage to everything else. And I definitely don't want it to do damage to anything else. So I did get one quote and it was going to be $125 over parts. And I just don't have the money for that right now, so I am trying to replace it myself. Yeah, wish me luck. It is currently, technically Monday morning, but I haven't gone to bed, so it's Sunday night for me. I just ordered a replacement after doing a bunch of research for the second half of this last week. It's supposed to come in tomorrow. That's been taking a lot of time because I really don't know much about computers, so yeah. Okay, so of course it's dark and the light directly overhead is out. But I'm working on my computer in my upstairs hallway. Again, you can't really see, I was using my phone as a flashlight, but this down here is my new cord that came in today. Overnight shipping, awesome. My old one is right back there. It was not modular. I have all the cords I need already plugged into this. And my power supply is top mounted. My power supply is top mounted up here. So my fan will be facing down. I'm just starting to plug everything in. You can't see it well. Maybe I'll be able to turn up brightness on this clip in editing, but I have my my CPU connected over here, and CPU connected up here, and then my motherboard connected already. And the rest of the cords have to go through there and out here, two go there, one stays in the back for the fan. So I'm working on it, but it's just after 6, so I need to start cooking. I might have to come back to this in a minute. And of course, as I'm recording, my sister decides to come up behind me with a glass of milk and a bag of Takis.
2 bags of Takis.
2 bags of Takis.
Different flavors you gotta mix, you know.
So, I think I'm gonna go cook dinner. See if it's not gonna get any lighter. Of course, it decided to get dark and stormy as soon as I started doing this. But yeah, I'll update you later. I think I have everything connected. and I'm going to be putting the panels back on and bringing it back in the room to try it out. I really hope everything goes smoothly. It took me a while to connect the static cables, I think that's what they're called, just because I couldn't figure out which way to go. My thing came with a few of the Velcro zip ties for wires, and I did use a couple of them, but I don't really know how to use it best, so I tried to just replicate the wire management that was in there before. So I have stuff tucked in over here a lot, that cable going down. I have like my CPU cable and my motherboard cable here. They're zip tied right in there. They loop out then loop back in, just so that there's more openness in there and the wires aren't getting in the way. And then everything else is run down here and through, except for this cable that's just tucked in there. That's a paraff cable, which is connecting my two fans, one there and one's in back there. Cable's tucked, so I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Again, I don't have good lighting out here because now it's dark and I can't magically fix this light all of a sudden. We don't have the right light bulbs and it just keeps going out, so not much I can do about that. I will try and brighten this up in video editing, so if it looks weird, that's because it is. Yeah, but I want to give you one more look of my computer with the sides off because I'm finally ready to put them back in. I think it's working. There it is again. You can't see squat because I don't have adequate lighting in my house. But if I bring it down here, you'll see that's the power button. Yep, that's the power button. You can see lights coming out at the bottom a little bit. Down there. Vacuumed the floor. I know you're not supposed to really have it on the floor if possible, and even not on the carpet if possible, but it's sort of my only option right now. It is up and running, and it doesn't seem to be too loud, so I think we did it. And of course it turns off now. That's just the screen. It's still running. I'm pretty sure we did it, so yay! I don't need to buy a completely new computer right this minute.
Behind us.
Oh, there it is. See? Now you can see it. Yeah. That's a good one. You're the one that was, yeah. The one that was. Has a unique pattern. I don't know. I don't know. But they wasn't sure which direction. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I was surprised how long. That's right. I don't know.
Part of the Station Square docks, the home of the Gateway Clipper fleet. Over to the right side of the boat, we get a grand view of the Station Square complex, which of course today is much more well known for its fine shops and restaurants, but of course at one time was a thriving railroad station. In fact, now coming into view.
I know. That's what I was telling Kate about earlier. So yes, that link is down. Please.
Baby's still looking at the bug.
It's cute. She looks mad. She's like, I had to move for a stupid bug. They're all interested in this bug.
Who's the big one sleeping? The father. He come out?
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
She's getting real close.
Oh, yeah, that's close enough.
Mom says it's close enough.
The baby's like, I want to touch the bug.
Yeah.
Did you want to come over here and get a picture? This is the brother of the baby.
Maybe the baby doesn't have the teeth yet to chew it up like the bigger one did.
She's left it.
She likes the fish.
I also think she should float upside down.
He's getting up, I think.
Just rearranging.
Oh, he's getting more.
Hello, I am going to end up keeping this brief, mostly because it's storming pretty hard outside. I'm not sure if you can hear or not, but it's raining really hard and the wind's like just all over the place. I have most of the vlog edited already. I just wanted to throw in an extra clip here talking about my progress the past couple days, mostly because that's why I postponed this video to Friday instead of Wednesday as usual. I'm currently at 11,000 words for this month, which isn't too bad, but it's not where I want it to be. It's not entirely accurate, but I'm hoping to get that up to at least 15,000. It's going to be weird going from this to trying to get 50,000 drafting words in addition to all my other words such as my writing journal and YouTube, outlining, hopefully a little editing words in as well, although I don't know how well I'm going to be able to manage working on 2 projects at the same time. In terms of my total words, I am at 117,822 so far. Originally my goal was to get half mil wordy, but yeah, I'm going to see how close I can get to a quarter. So I have been doing some outlining work recently. As you can see, I wrote 345 words yesterday on my outline. I've only counted 7 words. I have written more today. I hope to finish my extended paragraph for my outline and then go into the chapter by chapter bulleted list as I usually do. I only have a couple more days left to finish my outline, or at least get most of the way through my outline. I've had one issue though. If you can see over here, I lost that notebook under notes. I think it was last October, but I'm not entirely sure, but I remember writing down some notes in a notebook for this new project I'm working on, which I'm going to be identifying as AMS. I had written essentially a hero's journey circle for at least the first book and the series in general because I wanted it to be like that, but I just can't find that notebook for the life of me. And I thought I had that notebook sitting right next to me, but when I went to look for it, there were notebooks there, but none of them had these notes in it. And I've looked everywhere I can think to look, so I definitely do have to go try and find that. In the meantime, since I can't just wait for me to stumble onto it, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of wing it in terms of the summary and kind of re-come up with it. I think I know where I had it going overall. I'm pretty sure I have like the main bits down. So with that said, I might end up doing some cleaning tonight after I upload the video to try and find it. And I'm also kind of just going from memory. I did set up a reward system for Nano. I have a bunch of candy in a container sitting on the table with a little sheet of paper that has my rewards written out for my word counts. So some of them I do not have on me, but I did set aside a little bit of our Halloween candy as rewards for Nano, so I'm hoping I do pretty well. Again, in November, I am going to be putting out a vlog every week showing my progress for NaNoWriMo, and I am trying to plan a live stream both on YouTube and on Twitch on the night of Halloween. So if you're interested in watching my Halloween live stream, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss the notification when I go live. Again, it will be on YouTube and on Twitch. My Twitch account will be linked in the description below. That's going to be it. And for now, a smiley farewell. And always remember, nothing is ever only one thing.